Fabulous. Monday's come around again, and we're going to be looking at a Japanese meditative reflective practice tonight called Naikan. But we're going to start just with some nice relaxing and some gentle meditation before we get into that bit. So have a fidget, get comfortable, and we will take a couple of three deep breaths together just to arrive and be here, because that's all we have to do right now is just be here. That's all. Taking a slow deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. Taking a second deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. Taking a third wonderful deep breath in, hold it, and breathe out. And if you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to gently close. And wherever you're sitting or lying, if you're wrapped up or just simply still, just allow yourself to begin to feel that you've arrived in this moment. You don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to be anyone else. All this moment requires is you. Let's just focus on our breathing. The in-breath, creating a little more space. And the out-breath, allowing a little more ease. Breathing in space, breathing out and allowing that ease to expand. And notice how the breath begins to find its own rhythm. Notice the quiet intelligence of your body, knowing how to settle, how to soften. Just allowing the shoulders to fall away from the ears, allowing the jaw to unclench. And if there's been a busy day behind you, feel it gently slide away, like a coat slipping from your shoulders. And you might imagine that each exhale creates a little more stillness inside. A stillness that welcomes you home. And just rest in that stillness for a while. That's right. And just allow yourself to rest in that space as I explain a little bit about what we're going to do today. So we're going to be looking at practice of Naikan, which is a Japanese word that means looking inside or seeing oneself with the eyes of the heart. It was developed in the 1940s by Yoshimoto Ishin, who had devoted much of his life to the art of self-reflection, and in doing so discovered that true peace, the kind that doesn't depend on outer circumstances, arises not from changing the world, but from honestly seeing how we live within it. At its heart, Naikan is a way of remembering. It helps us to see the quiet threads of care, kindness, and support that weave through our days, those things that we often overlook. It helps us to notice what we've given, what we've received, and what small ripples of difficulty we may have caused. None of this is about blame or guilt. It's about awakening gratitude and compassion through gentle honesty. In Japan, Naikan is sometimes practiced in retreat settings where people spend days reflecting deeply on just 3 questions. We're not going to take that long. Tonight we'll taste just a simple form of it, one that can fit beautifully into everyday life. And you do not have to strain or try to remember perfectly. Just allow whatever arises to drift into your awareness, like leaves floating on a quiet stream. And some memories may be clear, some may be faint, but all are welcome. So as we begin, let's just allow to create a gentle atmosphere of kindness. There is no wrong or right way to do this, just curiosity and openness. And we'll move through the 3 reflections, each lasting a few minutes, and then followed by a short pause, just times of silence. So as it's the beginning of the week, we'll start with just today. And our first reflection is, what have I received today? So take a nice slow breath in. And as you exhale, allow your awareness to drift through the day. What have you received? Who or what has supported you? Perhaps a meal, a kind word, a lift in a car, the warmth of the sunlight, comfort of a familiar voice, just a view of the beautiful blue sky. Just allow each image to rise gently, without judgment, without effort, And just see if you can notice the weight of care that life quietly gives you, moment by moment. You may even whisper inwardly, thank you, thank you, thank you. So just take some time to sit with those questions. Just allow whatever comes to come up. That's right. Just continue on, allowing those ideas and thoughts to rise. Our second reflection is, what have I given today? So bring to mind what you have given. How have you shared your time, your energy, your presence? Sometimes giving can look very grand. Sometimes It's just quiet, listening when someone needed to talk, feeding a pet, smiling at a stranger, offering patience when it wasn't easy. And you can begin to notice the ways your life has been a gift to others, even in small, unseen gestures. And as you reflect, as you allow the images and the thoughts to come to mind, let any warmth that comes with this settle into the heart. Take some time now. What have I given today? That's right. Moving forward to the third reflection. What difficulties have I caused? And so, with the same gentle curiosity, turn towards the final question. What difficulties, even small ones, may I have caused today? Maybe through words left unsaid, a forgotten promise, a moment of irritation, a time when you were just too tired to care as you normally would like to. And be clear, this isn't for blame. It's simply to see more clearly. To recognize that we are human, woven of light and shadow, and that awareness itself is the first act of compassion. And if any emotion stirs, just breathe through it. Meet it with kindness. And allow this awareness to deepen your understanding of how connected we all are. And so when you feel ready, you can begin to let go of the reflections. You may stretch a little, just roll your shoulders, or just simply rest a little while longer in stillness. Notice how your heart center feels. Perhaps a little more open, a little softer. Just take a few moments to just let it all go. And so now we're going to take all that we've seen, remembered, all that's come up for us, and turn it into a blessing. So I invite you to just rest one hand over your heart. Feel the steady rhythm, quiet persistence of life. And repeat inwardly with warmth and sincerity. May I live gratefully, give wisely, and tread gently. May I recognize the gifts that surround me and offer kindness freely. May I forgive myself for the times I've fallen short. May I rest tonight in peace. Now bring to mind someone you care for, someone who's given to you in some way. Hold their image softly and whisper within. May you live gratefully, give wisely, and tread gently. May you be safe and at ease. May you be surrounded by love. And so allow that circle to widen to include all beings, near and far, known and unknown. And quietly say within, may we all live gratefully. May we all give wisely. May we all tread gently on this earth. And take a final, slow, deep breath in. And slowly release it. Sense the peace that lingers. Quiet, grounded, complete. And know that this stillness is always here, waiting for you to return. And thank yourself for being here, for showing up for yourself, for this practice, for this small act of looking inside. And when you're ready, you can slowly return, carrying the quiet gratitude with you into the rest of your evening and your week. And when you're completely ready to carry that with you and that peace, then you can open your eyes, be here now. That's it.